Hi, my name is Fiorella Cornejo and I am a mom. I'm a meditator, mindful enthusiast, and am a designer as well. And I'm here to review the Christie Marie Sheldon program, Unlimited Abundance. I got this program about 3 years ago. I'm just gonna show you that I have it, and I have the program. Okay, so we all want a balance of mind, body, and soul. And when I found limitations, financial limitations, which most of us do first we have that before, because it's the material world we live, and sometimes everything says like, oh, material stuff, rich people are this, and all this, like, we don't have any money, you can do that, we're immigrants, we're here to sacrifice ourselves. Like, there's so much going on. There was so much going on, and I felt I couldn't take off. I was in my 30s and I'm still like living in apartments and kind of moving. I had little stability, but I had savings and I had a family, and I knew how to get the things that I wanted, like, you know. So I somehow in this, you know, I started investigating about it, and I stumbled upon her free video on YouTube. So what I am going to bring to you is my experience and what the contents a little bit, you know. I don't want to give them all out because it's not that easy either way, you know. Okay, so after I did this program, within like a month or two, I already purchased this home. I got a different position at work, and I kept breaking my financial barriers. Okay. Now, I love this program. I mean, it's 24 days of clearing every trauma that you have relating to cash, money flow. Okay. So first, it's a very it was very weird because, see, I was already a meditator. I was already meditating, but I never did any action within my mind besides just trying to find a mantra and keep thoughts, you know, like passing, you know, like boats on a river, and that's what I kept doing to my thoughts, right? I did that for a long time, and I mean, it brought me to meeting, watching a 20-minute free YouTube that changed my life, actually. And I'm gonna try to find it, because this video did most of my adjustment to my finance. And then I purchased it. After like a month or two, I purchased the program because I was already seeing changes. So like this, like, you know, I'm the kind of person that's gonna review like 5 years later. Sorry, I can't. You know how Amazon wants to send you, like, you buy something today and you want, and then tomorrow they want to review, or like maybe like few days. Like, I can't do that. A review is so important, but it has to do with the time, decay, and longevity. Like, everything has to do with the review when it comes to me doing that, you know. So after this 3 years, who knows, even more, I continue to use her teachings. I continue, and I use it diversely to everything that I do. And you know, I've been discovering that not everything is money. I've been discovering that we can manifest in many ways. So Christie is my godmother of my first godmother of manifesting and creating the reality that you want. In the first introduction, she does this thing of calling a light source. I was so weirded out the first time she did that, because this was outside the way people think. It was too magical. It was like, but does this work? Does this work in groups? Why can't it be like a one-on-one brainwash kind of? And I understood energy. I understood that the collective, how we are collectively sending information, receiving information, letting go as a group, and we can do changes as a group. So that is mainly why I love this program, because it's not like you have to book a thing with her just independently. Oh, it's like, or the video is just like for one person. No, like it is a group thing, and because everybody has the same issues, and when they speak about it, everybody resonates with it. So in the beginning, what she does in the small video that I'm gonna put the link, probably like the sort of like the sample, but she does do a clearing, okay? That sample that I watch on YouTube, and then later on I purchased this program. I learned to call on the light source and shine your light. Okay, so that to me was incredible, because I only did this when I was a kid, because I listened to Deepak Chopra saying, before you go to bed, scan your body with light, and let the light in like a shower, and leaving your hands, leaving your legs, and filling you up, and then suspending you in the stellar. That's the only like farthest thing I did with my mind. And whenever I had a friend that, oh, I can't sleep, I'm like, oh, you know what, do this, and I started calling it a light shower. And every friend of mine that will do it had like something incredible happen, either an amazing dream, an epiphanic dream, or they had the best restful sleep. And so I did that. Every time I didn't feel so good, I was like, I light showers, I need to sleep, light shower. That's it, right? And maybe that's what brought me to the concept of light work. And even though I don't think she's considered a light worker, because she's never used that word in all her programs, the trend is that people call on this light and scan their body, and then they can project with training. And in most times these people are called light worker healers, right? So this is like a very off the normal, like here's a finance tip, and here's an abundance tip, and there you go, you have your house in 2 months. No. So my personal blocks came from my family members, from my parents, and the way that they were brought up. And I'm Latin American, so we do have a lot of oppression when it comes to making money and how to make it money, how you have to study so much and you have to excel at it, you have to be submissive, all these ways of getting money. It became a block for me. It became a block for me and for people, for other of my friends too. Regardless of race, but this is my experience also because I'm an immigrant. So she, in her program called Limited Abundance, hold on, it's not recognizing my third eye. My phone won't recognize my third eye, so it won't unlock. Okay, so there are 24 days, okay? And she does mention that there are around 24 blocks within the human, okay? I'm not gonna mention them all, you know. But like I'm gonna mention like 4. Resistance. Okay, so what she does, she puts you in a state of alpha when she asks you to scan your body with light. And then with this, when you are on an alpha or theta state, she is able to allocate 24 major human blocks, financial blocks for prosperity. So she is not trying to bring your traumas, like all your like abuse traumas or anything like that. She tries to do it gently, because I can see it, because once you're in alpha state, you get giggly, you get happy, and that's something I learned. Okay, that once you are in this alpha state, you are able to reach those all traumatic or maybe limited thoughts and bring them in the picture. Okay, and then with the same alpha state of light, we let them go. So that it's very, very, very strange for people to even listen, to understand and hear. Because how can she know? She did a lot of training. I think she did the Silva training. She knows Vishan, like she has done many. And once you tap into the alpha, you become more guided. That's something that I want to say thank you so much, Christie Marie Sheldon, because you, Queen, brought me all the way. I was already a little bit on the light, and she pulled me all the way to the alpha state of mind. And that's why eventually I bought the Ultramind, the Silva Ultramind system. So, okay, so let's go through some few, right? So once you're in a light system, she goes and starts telling you like once you scan your body, she really helps you process each part of your body as an entity that has harvested these negative emotions. So when you scan your body, she is already healing and scanning any limited belief. So that's what I like the most, that when you are in a state of alpha, you wake up the body to be receptive to let go, to receptive to get over things. So the first one to me was great, because resistance is what we all have. First of all, we don't believe in this, magic doesn't exist, this is just illusion of the mind, right? So what she does is like start clearing all those limited, all those limitations that eventually will not even let you finish the program. Because with their resistance, you can heal the other issues. So imagine you clear the resistance and you are welcome to this information, right? You clear the fear of change. I mean, like a lot of people don't succeed because they think that if they become millionaires, the family are not gonna like them. Oh my God. Or fear of growth, because people are gonna drift apart, because they're gonna judge you for being, he or she's better than us because we live in tribes, you know, we have families, and the same tribe has put blocks depending on how it was we were raised. So clearing the feelings of being stuck, clearing family blocks, right? Clearing any lack of confidence for the future, okay? Clearing a financial mess, because maybe you have all this debt and all these things, and you think you don't even want to look at your bank account, or you are scared of passing a credit card and no, you put this back, no, put this back when you're at the grocery store, because you just like that's what she healed most of me. That's why I picked this, okay, because I was definitely not believing that this could work. I had a lot of, like, my mom is she's very cautious with the money, and always was talking about how much it's limited, how we need to save and save and save, and she would like kind of like nickel and dime herself. And my dad wanted to spend it all because he's the one that was making it all, but my mom kept telling him no, and then criticizing him for spending money, okay? So like that dynamic was completely off, because if I spent money, I was guilty, and I would feel good at saving it, but then I did nothing with it, which didn't let it grow anywhere or utilize it properly, okay, because it's just being stuck. And so clearing all of this, within a month or two, I had the money, the time, the space for a home, and I bought this townhome. Perfect for me, perfect for my son and for his growth. Something that we never considered. I mean, I literally paid less than $1,000 for mortgage. I mean, this place is gigantic. Has like 3 rooms, and like the entire, like it's a lot of place for me. So it was just like a lot of limited beliefs that I couldn't even handle at home, that this is like a doll thing, and I'm too young, I'm like too immature to handle a house. Like all of these are blocks, because then once you unbottle them, then the prosperity starts coming, and you're like, what? Wow, like it does work. It's an energy work. So I definitely recommend this. I did a lot of clearings. I continue to do them. I memorized exactly what she's doing, the light system, letting them go, bringing the trauma, shining the light, delete and create this story, all of it across time, space, dimension, and reality. And that's literally what she does. She brings the darkness in, she brings light, pulls the darkness out, but because you're already in light, it's taking over. It's like taking care of it, because it's called a transformative life. So you're not getting rid of anything, just transforming. And then you transform yourself from a scarcity mind to a prosperous mind. I definitely like recommend it. I'm gonna put some links, and I'm gonna find that free version, and so you can try it. And I hope you enjoy it, because it's life-changing. Have a blessed day. Visit GlareWorks.com